Welcome to the Biohack Method. I am Lindsay Burwell. I break down the science, cut the fluff, and give you real tools to optimize your body with peptides, transdermal patches, and root cause biohacking that actually works. All right, welcome back to the Biohack Method. I'm Lindsay Burwell, and today I'm so pumped to walk you through my exact morning routine because truly, I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with mornings. I love waking up early. I love the quietness. I love waking up before the world. There's something like so powerful and like just rejuvenating than like being awake before everybody else. And it truly is how I set my day up. It sets me apart. I feel like I can experience truly the fullness of each day instead of like chasing the day, right? I know so many people, well, really including myself, like in college, I just felt like I was like chasing the day and I can never like get ahead of it. And it's just such a crummy feeling, right? So, I'm going to walk you through my morning routine and then give some tips on how I became a morning person because it did not happen overnight. And I know, if you're going to bed at like midnight and then trying to go to bed at 9 p.m., it's just not going to happen overnight. So you can use some of my tips. Hopefully they will help. But really, truly, if you become a morning person, studies show like morning people, they just accomplish more. They have more mental clarity. And I promise you, like, once you experience that morning routine when no one else is awake and you feel amazing, you become addicted. Truly, you become so addicted. So this is what I do every single morning. And even if I'm traveling, like I'll do at least a few components of this just to, gain some of that consistency. But truly, like this is my tried and true. This is what makes me feel amazing. So I wake up right away. I have some hydrogen water. I put hydrogen tabs in water. I used to have this hydrogen water bottle. I'll be honest, like I didn't feel like I was as compliant with it. I really just felt like it was hard to travel with, and the hydrogen tabs for me just seemed fine. So good, better, best. I think those work great. So really with hydrogen water, it's basically oxygenating the water and it's pumping it with antioxidants. So when you are sleeping throughout the night, your cells can become kind of stagnant and you can definitely become dehydrated. And so just pumping those cells right away, just like waking them up and saying, hey, here's some antioxidants, here's some hydration. It's also been shown to improve inflammation and just really overall mitochondrial function. So get some hydrogen water in you right away. I don't really even do that much. I do 2 tabs and like maybe 6 ounces of water. After that, you guys have seen that I am obsessed with my lymphatic power plate. I have LifePro. It's literally sitting right here. And what I do is I stand on it for 15 minutes. I need that amount of time because there's a few things I do while I'm on it. So I'll kind of explain what I'm doing while I'm on that because I'm all about the habit stacking too. But that power plate is going to activate drainage and detoxification. So your drainage system, that is your lymphatic system, that is your glyphatic system, that is your liver, that is your skin, that is like your colon, right? All these organs in your body that are responsible for detoxing, you can activate them through this lymphatic power plate. You can also do it through jumping on a trampoline. You can do it through dry brushing. For me, because of the system I have in place, which I'll explain, I really love the lymphatic power plate. So this is really activating your lymph system. It's helping your body eliminate some of those toxins. Think about like you laying in bed, you've been laying there for like, 8 hours or 6 hours, whatever, how stagnant those cells can become. And so when you're waking up, you're feeling kind of that puffiness, that cellular kind of like, it's just kind of blah, right? So this is kind of waking up your system and doing it right away to start your day. It also increases circulation. It increases oxygen delivery into your cells, which, we all want. It's even been shown to enhance mitochondrial energy. So getting more energy in your mitochondria, charging you up for the day. And just overall, it helps with like stiffness, your musculoskeletal system. I've had clients who literally were always sore. Their bones hurt and all that. And so they started doing this lymphatic work and they became more mobile. They felt so much better. So I will get on that plate for 15 minutes. And then here's where I have it stacked. So I take my red light mask, not a red light panel. Here's the thing on this, you guys. I bought this like a crazy expensive red light panel and I honestly never use it because here's the deal. You have to be 6 inches away from red light for it to actually penetrate into the cell. And I don't know about you, I don't have time to like sit in front of a red light panel for 20 minutes. Like maybe I do, maybe I don't, but like I'm just not doing it. Instead, I like love to have it stack that red light as I'm doing something else. So I take the red light and actually put it over my stomach and my liver. I use the red light mask, but I'm like, why can't, like the mask is for your face, but why can't it be for your liver, right? I just started using it one day. I was like driving somewhere and I was like, why can't I just use my mask over my stomach? Like,
use it over your whole body, right? So that's basically what I do. I take my red light mask, I put it over my liver, my stomach, and that is helping kind of stimulate some collagen production. It's reducing liver inflammation, which is so important, especially overnight. Our liver does go through a detox cycle. It just enhances that detox, like enzymatic activity. I've always had this history of like gut. If I ever get a flare up, like from inflammation, whether that be from environmental, internal stress, something I ate, it always attacks my gut. That's like my Achilles tendon, if you will. So gut to me is like my little baby, and I love to baby my gut. So I will put the red light over my gut, kind of wake it up, get it ready to like digest food, be a part of this world, right? It also boosts like ATP production. So again, that's that energy in your cell. Like think about your gut cells and you're just like pumping it with energy right away first thing in the morning. And really I just want to like break down the mechanism of red light. Some people don't quite get it. Okay, so you know how you've had people put red light mask on, or you've heard like I wear a red light mask and my skin is like glowing and it's like come back to life. It looks so young, it looks so youthful, it looks so great. The reason why like that happens after you use a red light mask is because the red light in the mask is actually sending ATP energy in the mitochondria of those cells that it's penetrating. So it's like waking them up, making them come back to life, right? So imagine that red light all over your body. It's like waking up your liver. It's waking up your gut. So I just love that habit stack, if you will, on my lymphatic plate. It just feels so, so, so good. So while I've got that red light mask on, I'm on the lymphatic plate. Again, I'm not adding any more minutes. I'm just habit stacking this all in 15 minutes all together. I love this time, these 15 minutes, to just truly meditate and pray and do some thought audit, do some thought work, and like really mentally prepare for the day and like be very selective on what thoughts that I want to have for that day that align with the person I want to be, the mom that I want to be, the friend that I want to be, the provider that I want to be. And it's just so important because when you go on autopilot and you let your brain just truly run amok, it runs off old thought patterns. And most of our old thought patterns are the hamster wheel thoughts that don't serve us, that keep us stuck, that don't align with that person that we really truly want to step into and be. And so I just love to do a little quick thought audit. I love to align those thoughts with my beliefs and my values and just really get myself ready for the day. I feel so light. I feel so, again, intentional ahead of just who I want to be. And it just helps my brain too, then to be rewired to like seek and confirm those thoughts and beliefs, right? Like the thoughts that you have, your brain are going to affirm for you all day long. So if you're waking up and you're like, I'm so tired. My kids are so crazy. I don't have enough time. My body doesn't work. I feel so inflamed, right? These thoughts, your brain's going to go, okay, yeah, let me like figure out evidence to prove these thoughts to be true. Like your brain doesn't care about making you feel good. Your brain only cares about proving you to be right and keeping you safe. So just like really decide to spend some time and do some thought audit and like get a rein on like, are these the thoughts that I want to have today? Are these the thoughts I want to prove to be true? And if you don't, literally like let them go. I had a friend one time who's like really into thought work, inspire me. She's like, thoughts are like a buffet. Like think of like you have this buffet of thoughts and you can pick any single thought you want in this buffet. And let's say you pick something from the buffet and you kind of try it on, you check it out and you're like, oh, you know what? I actually don't like that thought. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't look good. I'm going to put that thought back and I'm going to choose a different thought. So I always think about that. I'm like, you know what? I can choose a different thought. I don't have to have this thought right now. So I would definitely do that and start there. You will feel so good. You'll feel so aligned. It doesn't take any more time. I did literally 3 things in 15 minutes and it's just so fun. After that, I love to do a little cold exposure. So whether that be a cold shower, a quick 30-second cold plunge, or maybe just taking like a cold face roller, I really believe in the power of like that shock therapy, like really short-term stressors on the body to wake and shake it up. When you're doing cold plunge, of course, like that can activate like the brown fat thermogenesis and fat burn and dopamine. But even just like this shorter term, like cold exposure, like for me, I just get increased, like instant mental clarity, like instantly like on for the day. The dopamine hit is so high and so good. Systemic inflammation, I'm telling you, goes down like within seconds. It's like shrinking that inflammation. And I'm all about like starting the day, waking, shaking up, reducing inflammation, being like an energizer, like really like charging those batteries to be that energizer bunny, truly, because I just want to experience all that the day has to offer. Like, I don't want to miss a beat. I don't want to miss out because I don't feel my best. And just little things like that truly go so far. Okay, step 6. This is kind of my favorite part, actually. After my cold exposure, I have a hot cup of chocolate caramel element. This is an electrolyte. I know it sounds weird, like chocolate salt, but you guys bear with me. So I take a pack of the chocolate caramel element. I put some hot water. I just have a tea kettle, hot water. I add a couple drops of stevia. And then recently I've been adding a little bit of a nut pod to it. This is like a non-sugar creamer, very clean ingredient. It almost makes it a little more creamified for me, with some decaf coffee. It literally tastes like a caramel macchiato. It is literally the greatest thing in the world. It puts Starbucks to shame. It puts Dutch Bros to shame. Like nothing hits for me like the hot chocolate caramel. The best part, doesn't spike cortisol, doesn't spike your blood sugar, has literally 0 calories, and it has electrolytes. Like you just can't win any more than that. So, and I've always been like a coffee drinker. So I've slowly migrated from like, regular coffee to half calf to decaf. Although when I travel, I will admit I do have regular coffee. But when I'm at home, I just have my organic decaf coffee. I use a Quip, and then I use the Element chocolate caramel electrolyte, and it is so good. So you're like hydrating, you're improving adrenal function, you're not suppressing cortisol, you're boosting muscle function. Like it's helping you absorb the water into your cells, which we need since our cells are 90% water, and literally tastes like a dessert. Like you just cannot get any better than that, I swear. Okay, step 7, I have a little bit to eat, right? Like we need to fuel our bodies. When cortisol is high in the morning, when the sun is rising, this is a good thing. Our bodies have the fastest metabolism. Our bodies do not have a fast metabolism in the afternoon. They have it in the morning. So we want to fuel for that. We also have a lot to do in the day, right? I have so much I want to accomplish and experience and be, and so much love I want to give. And so I have to fuel for that. I do not believe in fasting through breakfast unless it's a strategic 24-hour fast, 3-day fast, things like that. But especially for us women, we do not need to be skipping breakfast. Let's nourish those cells, pump them with fuel and nourishment. Because I do work out pretty early, I don't have like a large breakfast, but I do give my body something. So I love MCT oil, and I love a little, like, I'm loving right now these IQ bars because they don't have a lot of sugar. The ingredients are perfect. They have a lot of good healthy fats. I'm really like into fats right now. They have some like a little bit of protein, and for me it like fuels me really well. I feel like I'm still kind of in a fasted state, but nothing like on a stressful level. But I am totally obsessing with MCT oils right now in the morning. It helps. It's like a direct source of like ketone energy. So it's just like powerful brain food. It supports fat oxidation. It's very anti-inflammatory. It's very gut friendly. Like fats are so good for us. It also can help with like cravings and appetite control. So I just kind of flood my cells with it in the morning, and then again get like a little bit of that IQ bar or like an egg or like a little Greek yogurt, and then I go do my workout. I'm like definitely a morning workout girly. I have to get it in the morning or I really genuinely will never do it. My motivation for exercising after 9 a.m. is like non-existent. I just have so much like enthusiasm for the day early in the morning. And I just also love to get it done before my kids wake up. I just find we're better moms. We're happy moms when we've filled our cups, right? So I go and do my workout, and it'll be anything from like gym class. I'm obsessed. I've been going there since day one. Or I'll slow it down and do like a walk. I'll do elliptical. Sometimes I'll go for a run. Maybe I'm craving a run. I kind of just like listen to my body. Like, what am I craving to do today? Sometimes I'll go to the gym, just do my own thing. Sometimes I'll cycle. Like I am like not a creature of habit when it comes to exercise because I do love to mix it up. I've been wanting to actually try like Legree. Apparently it's like Pilates, but like different. I don't know. I'm like, maybe I should try that soon. I love hot yoga. Truly, I love it all. Let me just move my body. It brings so much creativity. It brings so much love. So I'll literally do anything. But I love to get my morning workout in. So that's kind of my morning routine though. It seems probably like a lot, but let's like really break it down, you guys. When you wake up, hydrogen water, easy peasy. Do your lymphatic plate. You're doing 3 things at once in those 15 minutes. That doesn't take long. You can totally do that. Cold exposure, electrolytes, workout. Boom. Just with that combination, I can guarantee you will literally have the best day of your life. And if you don't, I don't know. I swear that you will though. And please, if you try this routine, please let me know. I like live for this. I like live to hear like, did you try it? And how did you feel? And how great was your day? Like, tell me everything. Please, you have to tell me. And then going back to bedtime, how do you wake up so early? It's because I go to bed early. And how do you do that? If you're a night owl, it's so hard to go to bed early. You have to just like kind of baby step your way to an earlier bedtime, like even just by 15 minutes. And the wind down to bedtime is absolutely critical. So as cortisol is setting, the sun is setting, our cortisol drops and melatonin should be increasing. The things that interfere with melatonin increasing in your body is like all these artificial lighting, you doing something very energetic at night, right? So I try to like shut my house down. Like I'm like cueing my brain, hey, we are coming down, we are going to bed soon, it's wind down time, it's rest time, it's regeneration time. I'm not like activating my brain with like artificial lights or like exercise or anything crazy. I'm really setting the stage for like a sanctuary to heal and to like go to sleep. If we are watching like a show, my kids love to watch a show before bed and I'm like totally fine with that. I love it. It's like family time. I will do the light blocking glasses. I find that to be super helpful. And then I just don't scroll. I don't have my phone near me at bed. I don't scroll. It is one, it's so depleting. Like it is the most depleting thing in the world for me, energetically. And then just like physically, it disrupts my sleep. And I just like to separate my phone. I have it in my bathroom charging. It's on airplane mode. There's no Wi-Fi in my bedroom. Like my bedroom to me, it's nothing pretty. It's truly just like the most simple room to heal. And it's like my sanctuary. And my brain knows the moment I step into that bedroom, like I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I do not like watch movies in my bedroom. We watch them in the living room. I know I'm starting to sound really boring here, but it's worth feeling great. I promise you guys, it's so worth it. And then let's see what else. I do mouth tape. So that helps a ton. Lots of great research. We can dive into that. I've been doing my liver detox patch over my sleep at night. That's helping so much, getting into deep restorative sleep and supporting that detox cycle. But just having whatever you need in your routine wise right next to your bed, start that wind down routine. And sure enough, like you will see your biological clock shift and you will start going to bed earlier. Like even my husband literally, I swear, when we met, I swear he'd go to bed like 2 a.m. I don't even know. He was like, and for a while he was like, I am a night owl. Like I'm designed as a night owl. I'm not a early bedtime person. And now he totally goes to bed at like probably 10 p.m. I'm like a 9 p.m., but he's like, okay, 10. So anyways, that is my morning routine. Please try it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been so fun. These are still some of my newer podcasts. So we're learning and we're growing and we're just figuring things out as we go. So I hope you guys have a great day. We will chat soon.
That's it for today's episode of the Biohack Method. If this lit something up in you, do me a favor, share it, tag me at Lindsay Burwell Wellness, and drop a review. Ready to dive deeper? Head to the show notes for peptides, patches, and programs that are changing the game for high-performing women like you.